What are we doing here? What the fuck is going on?
You're the one who you invited me.
We're not the ones reviewing though. We're reviewing reviews.
Oh, that's what we're doing. I forgot about that. All right,
I was told to be here.
We get 1-star reviews once in a while. I think out of the, I know, right?
Seasonal almost. So we get maybe 2 or 3 a year.
Yeah, when we get more busy, we get the odds go up because there's more people.
Yeah. And we just got one the other day, so I was like, all right, you know what? This would be kind of cool to go through our 1-star reviews and just kind of discuss them in a nice, calm manner, right?
Oh yeah.
So, all right. So, I think this will be fun. So, the beginning of Prodigy was in 2018, and the very first 1-star. You never forget your first, right? So, what first 1-star review was the most classic at the time? So let's just go through these and have a little bit of fun. So, it's right after we went ages 13 and over, which it was like
I
we had
also
to do
recall this one.
So I'm going to read this. So, no kids, it's mini golf. Come on, lost a customer. By the way, and then they rip out the dictionary. Prodigy, noun, prodigy, plural noun, prodigies, just in case you didn't know.
Yep.
A person, especially a young one, endowed with exceptional qualities or abilities. Maybe you should think about changing your business name. Ooh. So that's pretty interesting, right? And I decided to bring up the actual dictionary term. This is American heritage at this point.
Oh my God.
So the thing that what threw me off was there's nothing here about especially a young one. So
yeah.
Right.
I think you kind of think about a prodigy being a young person, but at the same time, this is American heritage. Just says a person.
No, it's usually they figure out that they're good at something when they're young.
Yeah.
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 But it doesn't
they're
have to be then.
inexperienced.
You could just be talented at any given time.
Also, young can mean 18. Young can mean 30.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's kind of very contextual.
Yeah, young.
But I think the phrase child prodigy comes to mind a lot too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they have
This
to
is
use
not
the.
that.
They have to
Literally
use
using the qualifier
Yeah, they're
of
using
child to
Yes,
describe
a
it.
because that would be
qualifying word
redundant
for it.
otherwise.
Exactly. So, what I actually did, so I didn't think American Heritage was the premier dictionary of the internet, right?
Oh, are you you're a Britannica man?
You gotta get
no,
out
we went to
Webster.
Urban Dictionary.
Oh,
right?
classic, yeah.
Urban Dictionary says, or at least Young Prodigy says this, which is very ironic. A person who is usually unbelievably, exceptionally good at the things that they do, sometimes with little or no effort at all. Prodigies with apostrophe S.
Yep,
So
Incorrect.
they could have learned from the
there.
Post, okay?
Correct.
Can be rare to come by and usually attract a large fan base and audiences consisting of both fans who want to know them and haters who want to be them. BJ Penn is the prodigy of the UFC, Michael Jordan, blah, blah, blah. So that's Young Prodigy.
Again, using the qualifier.
And also, to be honest with you, Prodigy is not named after this. It's actually the second Urban Dictionary term is actually the badass British mofos who play funky shit techno. So, and this is where commas actually come in handy because I don't know if they mean funky shit techno or funky shit techno. And
Right.
the Prodigy is not techno regardless. But back in my touring days, I used to sample Prodigy, and there's a song I had called Prodigium, and that's what the place is kind of named after because it was my favorite song. It was my last song of all my shows. So
And
that's what it actually is.
That's what the tournament is called too.
Exactly, totally. So I thought about changing the business name, and it's not going to happen. So, all right, so thank you for that one. The next, I think this was the next 1-star I ended up getting, which is actually pretty good. Go to Quarters and Hadley instead. Actually, this is 2023. So I'm not saying I agree to go there instead, but
But
depends on what you
why?
want.
They didn't say why.
Yeah,
What
well,
is
it's a completely
Prodigy
different
lacking
place.
that
It
you
is.
would rather go to Quarters? Obviously they're two different businesses, kind of in the same vein, but
Yeah.
give us a little more context.
It's like the equivalent of leaving a review at a sushi place and being like, you need to go to the burrito place downtown instead. It's like,
Right.
Get a burger.
consider instead that these are
Yeah.
two awesome places that offer very different things.
Oh, you like
Very
apples?
different.
Have an orange.
Yeah, no, literally.
Yeah.
yeah. So I said to go there. We like them too. So
Yeah, they're very cool.
And the food
they're
is
the ones,
so good there.
They're the ones who have food. They're the ones who have the arcade cabinets, and they let
Tetris
kids in.
tots.
So
Yes.
they
Excellent.
have the stuff that if you come here looking for, you're not going to find it.
Yeah.
So
all right. So it's fair enough. Whatever. That's a good 1-star right there. So although
It doesn't
1
tell
star,
you anything.
yeah.
If
Yeah.
I'm looking
No.
at this business and I want to check this out, that doesn't tell me anything about
go
your
there
business
instead.
or
It's
your
like-
experience here.
but why?
but wrong. So, all right, well, that was a good one as well. So this is one of this next review is one of the meme ones that we mention a lot at Prodigy. This is actually a very famous review here. Draconian policies around minors. Employees were quite rude. No,
Mr.
just kidding.
Manager.
No, actually me.
Probably you.
Probably.
Well, what kills me about these reviews is it could be either of us because
I know.
like what usually happens with these is like what
They're
is
being
interpreted
awful anyway.
as rude is like, oh, you reminded us of the rules. That's so rude.
Yeah.
It is.
It's like you're breaking a rule. We're going to tell you about the rules. Because clearly you didn't read them if you're breaking them.
Yeah, and I get it, and sometimes it comes across a little rude if we have to manage the kids.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
But we do tell you to read the rules at least twice when you come in.
And when you come in, yes, exactly. So,
So-
employees were quite rude, even though the teens were well behaved and quiet. I will state that if a teen comes in and is well behaved and quiet, they don't hear from us at all.
Right.
I don't want to talk to people. I mean, I want to talk to people at the front desk,
Yeah.
but I don't want to go up
You
to
don't
people.
want to
This
have
is-
to.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they're lying, but I'm just saying, like, if they were well behaved and quiet, we probably wouldn't have said anything. But
No.
regardless, whatever. Not worth going to if anyone in your party is under 18, which it's not very fun if you're under 18. But I didn't build it for that, but it is what it is. Okay. So, and what I did is I actually looked. So this is our sign on the wall that actually discusses our, which actually has an Easter egg in it, which anyone will see if they read this. So I'm going to read through the 3 draconian rules we have that the between 13 and 18 are not allowed to play mini golf alone. Must stay with a participating adult. I don't think that's draconian, but it might be to some.
mean,
the kids can't just
Yeah, you
swing
can't
the
just,
club around.
like,
If
let
you
them
saw,
out on their
if
own.
you saw like a kid walking around an amusement park by themselves, you'd be kind of concerned.
Yeah,
Like,
and we all know, like,
very reasonable.
I was a kid. We were all kids. We swing hard. It's just the way it goes. Like the ball
Goofing
goes
around.
far. So the adults have to be there. And then they're not allowed to take out any video games or supplies, or table sports supplies. Adult responsible for games. So the adults have to come up and get the game. And then they're not allowed to use the steel tip darts. That's pretty draconian, man.
Yeah. You don't want somebody getting some kind of draconian injury.
We're not letting the kids do the most dangerous thing in the room.
Yeah.
Right.
Throwing sharp objects intentionally.
And so in this sign's been up for a long time, and nobody's ever told me there's a spelling error in it.
Really?
Oh, responsible.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, I didn't see it.
responsible.
It's response-able, yes. So
well.
I'm going to keep it until someone
Able to
truly
response.
calls me out on it.
Well,
So-
that's our litmus test to see if they actually read it.
yeah, no one's ever read it. That's the problem.
It should also be said that this is one of like 2 or 3 signs.
Yeah.
That are-
Oh, we'll get
there's
to
2
that. There's-
outside.
There's some people that have told us there's some signs. So
Yeah.
all right, so now we're going to get to the more serious ones here. There was a group of teens that came in. You know, there's going to be a motif, a common
Denominator.
yeah, to all of these, and you're going to get that over time here. So there's a group of 5 teens that came in, and I'm going to read this, and you can kind of figure out for yourself here. So didn't realize this was a library. Please read all. So don't stop there. You have to read all this. I'll admit that upon review, it says literally everywhere that the rules must be followed. Okay, next review. No,
Great, thank you. Great point. Moving on.
yes, moving on. However, we didn't realize we didn't realize that they were so strictly enforced. They're
There's
everywhere,
lots of
but
rules. we
but
didn't
we just, like,
realize
great
that you
reason they're
actually have to
up-
follow them.
Yeah, they're up all over the place.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's fine. My friends and I are not pro mini golfers. That's fine, and not many people are. We do have pro mini golfers come in. We have a lot world ranked mini golfers the last couple of weeks, but regardless, and expected this to be a family friendly, fun place. I don't know if it is.
Not family friendly.
Yeah, but it's not like bring the whole family.
yeah,
but
it's not like bring your child in a stroller.
It's date
No.
night.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
Yeah.
There is a bar. There is
There's
not a bar.
There's absolutely not a bar.
I don't know where they saw
There's
that.
We're not
countertop.
looking clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were not looking closely at all.
No, not at all. And all sorts of games and disco lighting. Oh, I love that they said that, actually.
that's great.
Despite this
Accurate.
fun atmosphere, you're not supposed to have fun. That is whatever. A serious demeanor is required at all times, as well as a level of decorum.
Yep.
Okay?
Stand up straight.
Yep.
Yep.
I
say
guys,
as
those
I'm,
rules of this podcast, we need to...
I say as I'm like falling back into the abyss here.
Yeah, I know you're... let's see, which is... so the sentence starts, which is ridiculously enforced for a place that literally looks like an arcade. It looks like an arcade, but it's not.
Yeah, though there's not a single cabinet anywhere. But
No, there is not. There were numerous other couples enjoying their. Now, note this real quick. There are numerous other couples enjoying their nights, laughing loudly. It's fine.
they were having fun, but we weren't.
Yeah, and also not following the rules, which. So if they knew they were not following the rules, and then they just felt like, oh, we don't have to follow the rules either, and I get it, that is what it is. But just because we were a group of teenagers having fun, they keep saying they were having fun, and we were yelling at them for having fun.
But they weren't having fun. No, they weren't having fun.
I would never yell at you for having fun. I would yell. I don't yell at anybody, but I mean, I would say something if you're disturbing or if you're not doing things right. But anyways,
I can attest to you that it always starts with, "Hey guys, by the way," the first time, every time.
Yeah, we
It's,
always
by the
try
way,
and keep
like,
it super
hey,
chill.
try to not do that or try to do this.
Yep.
It's never like, what are you doing?
yep, no, until you have
Unless
to.
it's like
but-
something egregious.
Yeah,
like
that would be like the third time. It's never the first time.
Yeah, I mean, there was the time that a kid broke a TV with a ball. There was the time that a kid broke or cracked a window with the ball. Like, these things, these rules that we come up with are for a reason. I really wish we
Yeah.
didn't have any rules and that everybody was just cool. But
And it also helps keep like the customers safe and like even the
Yeah.
people who are
Yeah.
participating safe.
don't
Like if
want
you're
somebody
swinging a
getting
club
hit.
around and
Well,
like
yeah.
hit your friend or whatever,
Yeah,
like, we don't want you
and-
doing that sort of stuff.
Also, like, again, like with that date night vibe, like the reason there's couples having fun is because it's not like this big romper room. It's like a chill spot where you can actually just relax
Yep,
most
there's
of the
no
time.
kids screaming through the room.
Yep,
Like,
which
you're not worried about a rogue ball hitting you in the head.
Yeah.
and there were numerous other couples not following the rules just because we were picked out, whatever.
Lectured
The other
maybe.
couples were not annoyed by us. They must have talked to them or something, taking our time and having fun, even though I remember this, there were two couples that actually went around them because I told them they could. Because at that point, like, don't wait for them, and they had to go back. I remember this whole thing. And believe me, these things stick in my head.
Oh, yeah.
I don't lose sweet sleep over them, but I remember them. Nobody complained. Nobody died. That would have been a story. Okay, if someone
That-
died.
I can confirm no one did die.
Yeah,
Yes.
we have not had one
100%
death.
factual.
We
We do have the video proof of that whole night. Nobody
Yeah.
died.
No. But you would have thought we've been acting crazy and causing a scene by the way we were talked to. If you are the type of person that would, or to tattle on someone else for being on their phone in class, I've never. Hey, when I went to school, we didn't have phones,
Right?
so it is what it is. Then this is the place for you. That's
And
awesome.
most of the people who come here also didn't.
yeah,
Like, it's a lot of like millennial
it.
couples.
yeah. Like I didn't check my beeper in class. or
Oh
something.
yeah,
Yeah.
shoot! I got a 911. I gotta go.
And if you're looking for a dull night of serious mini golfing, then this is a place for you. Dull, I don't know about that, but it's serious. If you want a night of serious mini golfing,
Yeah,
this
if
is a
you
place.
want a good challenge, like if you want to be a little frustrated in a fun way,
Yep.
like it's great.
Yep. And there's a postscript here. You take yourself way too seriously.
No, missed the
Two.
no on that.
No,
Yep.
no period. This is mini golf, not a gun range. Though I have thought about adding that, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, the licensing's a little weird.
Yeah,
and the
insurance
insurance
is-
goes way up.
Yeah, it's like axe throwing.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why your establishment is empty on a Friday night. This is funny. It's empty, but they just said there were numerous other
couples.
couples.
Numerous other couples,
So
yeah.
it is what it is. They're teenagers. What are you gonna do? So this is the funny thing. They said we didn't realize there's a library. What is
That's
that?
the only spot with
There's
books in it.
books here.
That's a
That is
library.
the
but-
only spot with books.
And then he proceeds to write a book in his review.
Yeah, and they're all really cool.
I love that.
They're all really, and a lot of them have pictures. So even if you don't
Oh,
like books,
yeah.
you probably get by.
Yep. So I said, what a long story to say you didn't follow our rules. There are plenty of kids courses around. I think those would be better for you.
Which is true.
Yep.
It's a little
If you want a
snarky, but it
great
is.
like outdoor course,
Yeah.
like there's one in Westfield,
Yep.
there's one in Hadley, like
Oh yeah, the one in Hadley is great for
Yeah.
kids.
Yep.
And actually, the last time we were there was a busload of kids that just
There
got dropped
was.
off there,
Yep.
and they
Oh,
took over the
man.
course. So
Yeah.
I do remember that.
what we're
so.
trying to avoid.
That's what you're into.
And what's funny about this group is they all wrote reviews. I got in trouble for laughing with my friends. The owner came up to us and got mad because we weren't taking it seriously, even though this place is registered as 13 to 16 age range. No idea what that means. Teens are obviously going to have fun and laugh. We got yelled at for having fun. We already went through that. Not to mention, capital T, there's, without apostrophe, whatever, also people saying in their other reviews, which they tagged every one-star review as pictures, but just Actually,
Oh, yeah.
They even spelled
very
douches wrong.
creative.
They're very
That's
resourceful.
incredible.
Oh, that goes on. That's the next, yeah. And then also parents finding out that the other kids were targeted. So we target people, I guess. No one in the establishment
We paint
complained
their
about
backs
us.
when they come in.
But
We
there's
did a
some
big
further
red target.
digging. Yeah, the amount of unprofessionalism when it comes to replying to bad reviews is astonishing. I was thinking about it. I'm not professional. I get it. Like, the whole idea is I'm just real. I feel like when you're professional, you're kind of like, oh, I'm so sorry
Yeah,
that
you-
you had this. No, no
not
one
gonna
really
bend the
thinks
knee
that
for
way.
that.
You're going
Yeah.
to get the real me. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's just the way it
You
is.
own the place.
Like,
You
yeah.
can do whatever you want.
Well, and by the same token, I think if we ever got like a 1-star review that was like, oh, like this really terrible thing happened that we like genuinely were like, oh, like this was on us. Like,
Oh,
we
contact
would be
them.
like, hey,
Absolutely,
we are
like,
so
yeah.
sorry. Like, how can we make this
Reach
right?
out right away with an
100%.
email.
But yeah, when people are like, oh, I didn't like this place because I wasn't following the rules, and the people told me to follow the rules, we're like, yeah, that's how rules work.
Yep, and then so on. They said there'll be either. You can read it, but and then I responded to that as well. I said no. I got serious at this one. No, I spoke to you because you weren't following the rules. You were treating my course like a playground. There are signs everywhere, as the other person said, to follow the rules, like group limit, stroke limit, and one person plays at a time. And you were blocking up the course as those two groups went around them.
Yep.
We even say there are rules to follow when you come in. One of the people in the group even stated that he took a pic of the rules. That was the oddest thing. I said, "There's rules over there." He goes, "Yeah, I know. I took a picture of it." I'm like, I don't get that.
extra step
Then
to-
you didn't follow them. It's so easy. Imagine that. A
Not
game
follow
room
the
with rules. Also, you read the rules wrong, of course. And the ages 13 to 16 must have a participating adult. And at that point, it was 16. We raised it to 18.
Yeah.
We're not
Because of
registered.
incidents like this.
Exactly. We're not registered for 13 to 16, whatever that means. Have a great night. So.
And it's advertised everywhere as an adult-oriented space. The
venue.
minimum is 13.
Yeah, and those are honestly the most serious of the 1-stars, and now we're going to get into some more funny
goofy-
ones here. All right, let's get a little lighter here. So the owner is ridiculous. Yes,
It's
I did it.
true.
I did it. She can confirm. I'm
confirm.
fucking real ridiculous.
Oh,
There
yeah.
it is.
This place is unfriendly to teens. I don't know about that. Probably unruly teens. We might be a little unfriendly, but it is what it is.
Yeah, we get chill groups of teens that come in all the time.
Definitely.
Like repeat.
Yeah.
Like great
and
gamer teens.
They'll sit at the counter and chat with us.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
they're super cool.
Yep. Don't bring your group here unless
Yeah.
it's under 6.
Under 6.
Don't bring a lot. It will not be a rewarding experience unless you lose. Perhaps a change of management. So
Oh, Sandro. You're the only manager.
I should probably. You know what?
Do you want to be the owner?
I see the amount of hours Jeff puts into this place. I think I'm happy with where I'm at.
You can make my salary too if you want.
Oh God, yeah. I'm good. I'm good.
No, you're good. All right,
Trade
that's
for
awesome.
a week, see how
Good
it
deal.
goes. Undercover boss, Jeff's gonna hire himself.
And this is good. I am indeed
Super guy.
ridiculous, and you should see my Super Mario Brothers 2 speed run. Ridiculous to the max. So that's a little, smart little response. Okay, and then of the 1-star reviews, this is the only one that's one word. This is amazing. Expensive.
Oh.
And
Which is crazy because that was when it was
Okay.
cheaper.
correct.
That's when
Exactly.
It was 15, right?
Exactly. Prodigy is $15. That's
Yeah.
$15 then. It's 20 now. They would probably change that
Except
to
on
very
Wednesdays.
expensive. Oh yeah,
Yep.
correct.
Yeah.
Wednesdays are still 15. Prodigy is $15 for access to unlimited mini golf, 8,000 video games, 300 board games, pool, blah, and no time limits. Oh, and the sodas are $2 and the water is $1. Still
Yeah.
$2
Yeah.
and $1.
Find that
That's not
anywhere else.
I
changing.
paid $2 for water on Sunday at the festival I was at, so yours is still
That's
cheaper.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually
Yeah,
really
$2
cheap. for
is,
festival.
is good for water.
It's
and
not-
$2
It's not
is-
bad.
$4 or
it's not
$5
bad.
bucks at a
We're
festival.
spoiled here.
Yeah,
I know, I think there was
$10 at a movie theater.
Someone the other day got like 3 waters. And I'm like, oh, $3. They're like $3 each. I said, no.
$3 for all
yeah.
of them.
Nice.
So they're very happy about that. So I get it. It might be expensive for some. It really,
But
if
like
you-
comparatively, and we've talked about this, like you
Yeah.
go to a trampoline gym, it's like $20-30 for like an hour or two
Yeah.
or whatever.
Or a movie.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, you watch a 2-hour movie and it's like $20. It's
Yeah,
like,
and you don't have to pay for anything once you're in. Like
Right,
obviously
yeah.
snacks and drinks,
Yeah,
but you
but
pay
that's
at the
all
door, and
optional.
then it's not like you're putting down quarters for pool or whatever.
Yeah.
Like everything's
And
available.
if you really need water and you bring your own in, you just leave it at the front. You
Right.
can come back
Yeah.
to whenever.
just go to the bathroom and refill it.
Yeah, and you can go to the bathroom. Yes,
It's
like,
true.
All right, Sandro, this one's for you. Ready?
Oh, I know this one.
Yep. Staff were total douche.
Nobody knows how to
Douches
spell
are like
douche.
deuces.
I
Nobody knows
remember
what's going
this
on there.
customer.
Nobody knows how to spell douches. It's so disappointing.
It's a bummer because the guy was actually pretty nice, but this
Yeah.
was a guy who came in with 6 teenagers, and then essentially,
Which is a
I was
group-
over here at the time
which
too.
is a group of 7.
yep. And I made the exception. I was like, we'll let you guys in. I was like, hey, make sure you guys follow the rules, etc. And then let them all scatter to the winds on a bunch of different consoles. And it's like,
watched it.
hey, all right, just make sure like you're setting them up, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end of that, he was like, hey, I would like to take out a game. I'm like, respectfully, you are the chaperone. If you want to play a game with them, I can get you an extra controller. But you can't just go off and do your own thing when you are already chaperoning these kids who are already scattered and I'm already having to kind of like keep an eye on them and help them. Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
So, yep. So I said, thanks for being so detailed with your review. I'm sure people will take it seriously. So, and the thing that bothered me is this was posted a day after Independence Day, and I think people that know me know that that's my holiday. That's my
It's
day.
one of the 2 days that Prodigy is closed.
You ruined my weekend, so no, whatever. So I hope you do come back because maybe you'll have a better time. So, okay.
Come back without the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we will be happy to give you that game you wanted.
And that's it for the 1-star reviews on Google. I do add, I added two stars, and this one's a really fair review. I like this. Staff was really friendly, really friendly and helpful, and had a wide selection of games to choose from. But an obscene amount of rules posted all over the place made it feel a little unwelcoming and hard to navigate. They said little unwelcoming. I get it. I do. Like it's almost as if we're kind of telling you, please do this, but understand it's for a reason because people don't. So just look at it. And hard to navigate. I didn't understand that, but
Yeah, like we are willing to. We literally tell you if you have any questions, you need any help, you need anything else, come
Yeah,
on
we're
front.
here.
We are more than happy to
we've
help
got
you.
our eyes on the room.
We're watching
like,
the whole thing, but if you need help, we will one-on-one go with you to your console if you need it, and help you out.
correct.
We also have books and signs everywhere to tell you where to go.
Yep. The price is also very steep at $20 per person. I mean, again, that's subjectional. I get that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe add a more cost-effective option for people that don't want to spend for, and that's what Wednesdays are for. So $15 on Wednesdays, we keep it at that. So they get their money's worth. All right, that's weird. May want to check other arcades in the area. And you might. And I thought that one was fair. 2 stars, it's a little rough, but
Yeah.
I get it. It's not 1 star,
No,
so
If
thank
you're
you
looking for an
that.
arcade, you
Yeah.
can go in for potentially free and then pay for the games you want to play.
Yeah, like if you're looking for something to do for like 5 or 10 minutes, Prodigy is not the place
No,
to like
Right.
go in.
It's a day trip.
Yeah.
It's a
That's you
it's a hangout for
We
a
have that one guy that I'm not gonna say his name, or he works on Earthbound all day on a Saturday. He was there for 8 hours. Like, I love that. That's freaking awesome. He gets
We
his
have people
money
with
worth.
their
so-
own safeguard
Yeah, and
sticks
there's no
coming up.
like, there's no scale either. Like
Yeah.
people, you can pay $20 and come in for 20 minutes
hour.
and play around a mini golf and leave, and that's
Yeah.
fine. Or you can come and pay $20 and sit here for 8 hours
Yeah, we
and
get
play
people at
a million
9:30
games.
coming in.
Yeah.
And I'm
And
not
they
gonna time
love it.
people. I'm not gonna do
right. You,
wristbands.
you
I'm
don't
just-
get
Yeah, it's just
anything
a
more
pain.
out of people who do spend more time here. So
So I thought that one was fair. So it was good to mention.
Yeah, you want draconian rules, you're gonna have to chase you down with a wristband.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This guy's never been here before. I haven't been there, but the tone on their website is very off-putting. And I loved off-putting. I was wondering if this
that's
was a
funny.
troll at first,
Intentional.
but it was.
This seems like rage bait.
Yeah,
It's definitely rage bait.
Not to mention they're closed off to younger children, even for mini golf, which is mind-boggling.
but he
Yes,
hasn't
the mini golf
been
is
here.
mind-boggling.
Like if you've been
But yeah,
here
the
and
last
seen it, then
sentence-
you're kind of like, oh.
Yeah, the last sentence really
Yeah.
absolutely shows that he hasn't been here because the course goes through the whole room, right through the middle.
Yeah.
Like you can't have a separate ticket for that because you can't.
How to have mini golf
There's
for
TVs
kids.
behind the course.
what?
There's TVs in front of the course.
The course is not fun for kids. I
No,
swear
it's
to
not
you.
built for
I
that.
It's very-
promise you, it's
it's
very
very tricky,
frustrating for
yeah.
them. So, what did I say here? It's not for everyone. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
That's just all I can say. You know,
Yeah.
it is
Yeah,
what it
and
is.
I think it's important to go back to what you said kind of in the beginning was you were you didn't have the 13 plus thing
Right.
right away.
After
You were
the
open
month-
for a
first month.
a
was 1
whole
month.
month, and you were like, wait a minute,
Trial
this
and
isn't
error.
working. So you've seen firsthand what happens, how kids react to the course, and if they're just not having a good time,
Yeah.
Yep.
you don't want people coming in here spending money and then saying, hey, my kids hate this, can I have my money back? Like
And-
you're just
Yeah.
preventing that from happening.
And the interesting thing, the first month that we were open, we were only $10. It was so cheap then.
Like, that was a
That
long
was
time
the
ago.
most money I've ever made in any month. Mostly because an adult would come in with 7 kids, and it became romper room. It really did. It was just kids running everywhere, and more comments from people going like, wow, there's a lot of kids here, and that's just not why I designed it. So I did the 13 and over, and I think we'll get to a post later on that if someone was mad about that. But anyways, let's skip over to Yelp. There's only 2 1-star reviews on Yelp, which is I didn't even know Yelp was still.
I know, right? Who
thing.
uses
Somebody
I
Yelp?
think it's
bought
only
it.
because of like Apple.
Somebody bought them.
That's
yeah.
true. No, Apple does use,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Samsung uses Google reviews.
Yeah.
So this one went with my 7-year-old and was met with a rude employee with a smart mouth. Yeah, no shit. Pretty sure y'all should be begging anyone to come in because there wasn't one person there on a 5 o'clock on a Saturday. 5 o'clock on a Saturday.
And we did look at the cameras. We could not find.
No. Well, this is the other thing is I researched all my numbers and everything.
Yeah.
But yes, I saw 13 plus when I got to the door, but missed it on Google, even though it's the first sentence. But whatever. And a tiny joke of a sign there is, want more business? I love when people suggest business ideas to me. Drop the age restrictions with a parent present, which we tried to do in the beginning. It didn't work. Shooting yourself in the foot. I won't go back, and that's fine. So let's look. Okay, this is the entrance, all right?
Yep.
I want to, so there, okay. The ages 13, that's the tiny sign I guess they're talking about. There's also another sign right next to the open and another sign on the hours side. So.
And outside.
Yep.
Yeah.
And on the website.
And like these doors are not small doors. No. Like these aren't doors in your house. These are doors.
These are warehouse double doors.
These are warehouse
Right.
double doors. Big doors.
So I think the biggest sign there, other than the Prodigy, is that. So, guys, I'm making a change. I feel like I should just change the name.
Change the name of the
Prodigy
business
sign.
to 13 plus.
We need a Beetlejuice like the flashing sign.
Yeah.
Arrow.
So the ages 13 plus is not. We're gonna call. Prodigy is officially going to be called ages 13 only, no exceptions, just to
TM.
make sure everyone sees it.
So I can bet you within like 1 week of us doing this, a parent will come and be like, okay, but that doesn't apply if they have a parent with them,
yeah.
right?
Oh, that's just the name, right?
No exceptions.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we'll just call it 13 plus, no exceptions.
Yeah.
It's without a doubt, like people come in and say, oh, well, that's not my kid.
But
though."
they're
It's like,
11, so it's fine, right?
and that's the thing, we don't
No.
make exceptions. Like, I swear, like, it's like, oh, just, my kid's good. They really might be. Like, honestly, they might not be any issue. It's just, no, we can't make an exception for one and not for others.
Because
Like,
then
it's
somebody
just,
else comes up and they're like, well, you let them in.
And then it's just
Exactly.
an avalanche.
And then it's
I believe in a fair game, and I'm running the game of a business, and it's got to be fair. So that's just the way that
all or
is. So, and now, okay, this I've saved the best review, the
we find
absolute
it?
Cream of the crop.
pure, yes, the pure meme that we talk about daily at Prodigy. This is the best review ever. This place is a joke. Absolute creamed corn of an establishment. If you are one of the world's biggest cornballs, which
Sandro's nickname.
Oh, yeah.
we all now have cornball. I'm cheeseball. There's like
Yep.
we all have
Yes,
ball
I'm-
names now. You will thoroughly enjoy this place. That's cool. I came to play real competitive mini golf, which is awesome. Thank you. With 2 high quality players, great, and left in disgust for how much of a joke they make out of a great game of mini golf. Which I will preface real quick. This was the old course. All right. This is like I rebuilt the course in 2023, so it is a brand new course. So this person. Please, if you come back and try the new course, actually, you know what? If you come back and you say, hey, what up, cornball? I will literally let you in for free. And I will say, thank you for coming back and try my new course. I swear to you, it is so much better. It's awesome. So anyways, insanely bad obstacles. I will agree with that. The last course, I didn't like it. I liked it at first, but I realized, oh shit, I can do something better. So I built a new course.
and you did. Like,
Yes.
that's super important.
And now
Yeah.
it's #1 course in Massachusetts in Golf Magazine. Like that's how much I've improved this course. I will never be coming back. Oh wait, bad obstacles and you whack a ball. Just pray for the best. Yes, 100%. Hole
Sometimes.
8. That one, remember you
Oh,
just
the
hope-
volcano?
Oh, it was just
Yeah.
it was stupid. But at the same time, I didn't know. It was like baby's first course. Like
baby's first
But I
mini golf
swear,
course.
I've rebuilt the course and it's awesome.
If
Yeah,
you
and
came
you-
to
you've
Prodigy
had,
like that, you wouldn't have been let in. That's how
Right.
baby's first course it was.
Yeah.
Right.
And you've had tournaments, and you do have, like you alluded to before, professional mini golf players who do come here and they do play competitive games on this course, and there are strategies.
We had
You
somebody
even
come in
have a
and set a
series
record.
of strategy videos about the course now, so you can see like how different strategies play in with the obstacles and stuff. So it's definitely come a long way since
Very
then.
long way.
so.
And even with that new course, you've made a number of adjustments over the past year based off of that professional feedback.
Yeah.
Because we get these players in so often, and I always see Jeff like going out and talking with them, and it gives them ideas.
Hole
It's like-
13, I
you
I
just changed a bunch
changed
of
off
things.
this thing because everyone was going out of bounds there. So I was like, all right, let's do this. So I change it all the time. So this person, please come back. I will never be coming back to this place. Shit. Anyone else who doesn't want to get their hand stamped, that's the weird. I think
That's
I
such a
remember this guy.
weird-
There's only been one person that's like, I don't want the hand
It's
stamp.
a
I'm
weird
like,
hill to die on.
all right, I get it. It's water-based, but you don't know what it is.
Yeah,
It's fits in. I get
Everybody who
it.
comes back from the bathroom asks for a new one because they always
comes
come
right
off.
off.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
come
you're-
off so
we
easy.
appreciate
They're not
you
gonna wake
washing
up
your
with it.
hands.
Absolutely.
Yep. And have a heaping pile of corn shoved in there. This guy loves
So
corn.
funny. Yeah, I think
No,
he hates corn,
he hates
actually.
corn, yeah.
He loves talking about the corn.
Maybe you were playing corn while he was there.
I could have
he
had a
wouldn't have liked
conversation
that.
about corn. Their,
Yeah.
their first album is their best, but
He doesn't
my
think so.
God.
no, not at all. Shoved in their face right when they walk in. Join me in boycotting this place. I want to see this guy with like a picket. It's like
Yeah.
corn.
No Prodigy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a corn cob with like a big
Oh,
ass
shit.
on it. Yeah.
Dressed in like a corn mascot suit.
So-
So I think this is really interesting that this person is talking about coming here to play a real competitive game of mini golf with high quality players. And earlier we saw a review from people saying, "Hey, we're not professional mini golf players."
Yeah.
Like that, just that range of
There's no winning.
of experience
Yeah.
of we're not good at mini golf, we hated it. We're really good at mini golf, we
Well,
hated it.
there's
like,
a 1-star review of we have too many signs, and then there's the 2-star review, or I think it was a 1 or whatever, that
Of
we
the
don't have enough
signs
signs.
We can't see the
Yeah.
signs. Yeah.
There's no winning here.
No.
So
Spectrum.
yeah. The
that's why we're
outside
doing
is
this.
all signs. The inside is a couple signs.
Yeah, like, yeah.
we have tried to split the difference, and
Yep.
it still doesn't work.
And so we're going to close this out with two of my favorites. So back in the day, the website used to have a chat feature that you could immediately directly message me to my phone, and I would get right back to you while you're on the website. It was a great feature, it really was, until one person just really fucked it up and sent me this. Why the fuck are my mom and my brother taking me to this place of death? Which I thought was metal
Can we
as
put this on
fuck,
a
bro.
T-shirt? I would wear that.
Yep.
That does go crazy.
I've never seen this before.
So that
Somebody was-
it's on my
I
blog.
remember
I
the
tore
day
it
you
apart.
got this.
Yep. I was
Social anxiety.
I was a
happens.
little afraid because I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna wait for this mom and this brother and this other person. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a little afraid. And this was after the lockdowns and everything. So it was a weird time in Northampton.
Oh,
were
Mays
they
Windows.
That
worried
makes
about
more
like
sense.
being around people or something?
Yeah,
I think
was-
it was like a year
I was
after,
gonna say
but-
it sounds like social anxiety,
Yep.
but
So-
that could actually be related
Yeah.
to the pandemic.
But why are they asking me?
Because you own it.
But should I say?
Don't let them in,
What's your
please.
mom's name? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, like give me your mom's number.
Please don't let us in.
like, do I know her? Like, I don't know. But I thought that was very interesting. And then
It's a unique one for sure.
when I first went 13 and over, I got a lot of emails saying I don't support the community, and it was interesting. But the best email I got from that was this one. This was just a subject line. There was no message.
Come on, send
13
from my
plus
iPhone.
is stupid, and you losing business because of it. Come on. And he didn't say what to come on. So I really
So
need
I
to.
didn't.
So I didn't. So I didn't reply because he didn't finish it evidently. So,
Eileen?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was good. That was really good, punny. So,
I'm here.
like in the end, though, like honestly, we do have 370 reviews, and like as you can see, it 5 stars are everywhere.
4.8 over
4.8.
3 points.
It really works out. So-
not like
This-
minuscule.
You know, we're not a horrible place, but it's not for everybody.
Just do your research and come accordingly.
Yep, and
Like,
Yeah.
that's
the
all it
frequently
really
asked
needs.
questions on the website are so detailed and so crazy. And actually, these 1-star reviews are actually interesting because, I don't know, maybe at least once a week, maybe a few times a month, people come up to me saying like, hey, this is our first time here. We came here because we read the reviews. And I'm like, oh my God, really? And they're like, your 1-star reviews are hilarious. It's exactly what we wanted. We didn't want kids here.
Yep.
We didn't want unruly teens. We didn't want alcohol. Like,
Yeah.
and there was also a review, Drew, do you remember there was a review that said no pizza?
Yeah, I was waiting for
really
that
hoping-
one.
Yeah, I was hoping that one was
So
going to make the
we're
cut.
pretty sure this review got taken down because we
Yeah.
couldn't find it again.
no.
But it was a 1-star review, 2 words that cut like a knife.
Cut like a pizza slicer.
Yeah, you like a circular pizza cutter.
and like I
Needs pizza.
Yeah.
we do not have a kitchen. There's not facilities in
Serve
this
Safe is
here
so
for a kitchen. And
annoying
also,
to
I don't
keep up
think,
with.
yeah, we want to be for food service.
And you'd be
Yeah.
happy about this. Someone said last week, a great couple, like I'm not dissing on them at all. They're really nice people. And the guy came up to me and he's like, you know what this place needs? And I love that line. You know what this place needs? It's usually followed with alcohol. And then I always just say, I'm not the one that needs alcohol. This place isn't the one that needs alcohol. But he said, a hot dog roller. And I was
Ooh.
like, bro, we have talked about that.
I need one for my house. Like
Since-
maybe we can get 2, one for the
Yeah.
house and one for
I'll buy it
Prodigy.
with a bun heater.
2 for 1 special.
And then he said, and chips. And I'm like, look, I'm
Preheated
like,
buns would go crazy.
you want to get potato chip grease all over the
Correct.
controllers
Yeah,
and like
that's
touch.
that.
They're
Like, you guys
already hard
clean
to
everything in
clean.
between, but
Yeah.
And the hot dog roller, and I
Picking up a
specifically
greasy
said,
rag.
look, we don't have drains, we can't get served safe, we can't serve like prepared foods or unprepared foods.
It would have to be a Ziplocked or
Do
like
it like how
a heat-sealed hot
Cumbies
dog in a
does it at
bag.
7-Eleven. Like,
How do they do it?
They just have one and then they give them out. Or no,
it's-
you have to sell them unprepared. Is what
Yeah, you have to
okay,
sell them
never
like
mind.
sealed in a plastic.
Yep.
Right.
Or
To go
heat it up
microwave
in a
it yourself.
kitchen that's serve safe and then bring them here.
Yep.
Right.
And
Eh.
it's just not
We
gonna
could say a
happen,
cold
so.
hot dog
Too
in
much,
a
man.
heat-sealed bag if you really want one.
We can recommend hot dog places that are within a minute
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah, or if you want
Or
really good
literally
hot
upstairs
dogs.
in the building.
Yeah, over the mountain, Northampton, in the
Yeah.
building. Like, we can get you to hot dogs.
Yes, definitely. Get the hot dog. So that's it. Cream corn, hot dogs. What are we gonna do? So
Pizza.
we're all hungry now.
Pizza.
Beer.
Yep.
So, but I do thank everyone for the support. I thank all you guys as well. So let's
You're
end
all
this here
doing a
and
great job.
yeah, we have fun. See you guys.